Welcome to Circle Time. I am Caroline from the Khan Academy Kids team, and I am joined here by Sophie. Hi, Sophie.
Hi, Caroline. Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be back at Circle Time with you all. And I heard a little whisper that today we are reading one of my favorite Khan Academy Kids books, Sidewalk Chalk. Is that true, Caroline?
Yes, it is. Let me open up my book. We are reading Sidewalk Chalk. That's about our friend Peck and everything he does with his chalk at home. Peck's friends were busy and would not be able to play until later. "I'm so bored," Peck said. "What can I do to have some fun?" He wished he could go camping or swimming. Then he thought about something. He could draw himself a camping trip. He carried some chalk, toys, and costumes from his house. What do you think Peck is going to do?
Maybe he's going to put on a play.
Maybe. It seems like he's going to build something with all of his supplies. Let's read and see.
Oh.
Peck drew a huge mountain with his chalk. It looks like a great place to camp. Now he had to set up his tent. "Phew, this is hard work," Peck said. "I need to cool off." Peck drew a blue lake at his camp. He put on his goggles and flippers. Next, he put on floats. "Cannonball," said Peck. It looks like he was using chalk and drew a whole lake. Can you imagine?
He must have really had to use his imagination to do that, Caroline, because I don't think there was really a lake there. I think Peck used his imagination to have fun in the lake that he drew.
Oh, that's great. "What a great swim," cheered Peck. But now it was getting dark out. He really wanted to look at the stars high in the sky. "I can make a telescope." Can we make a telescope, friends? How do you think we could make a telescope?
Let me see. Ooh. It's my dad's birthday soon, so I have this wrapping paper here. Could this be a telescope, Caroline?
Wow! Yes, Sophie made her own telescope out of paper.
Wow, that's fun.
Yeah, what are some other ways that we can make a telescope? Maybe we could even just use our hands and pretend that we're seeing things.
Ooh.
What do you see?
Some people say that they can see the ocean in their telescope. And some people can see mountains, just like the ones that Peck drew.
Wow.
And one of our friends said it's nighttime where they are and they can see the stars in their telescope.
Wow, you can see planets and stars, maybe even rocket ships.
Maybe, yeah.
Then Peck heard a noise. "Hello," said Aloud. "Cody and Aloud were here." "Welcome to my camp," Peck said. "Come play with me." "It's getting chilly. Let's draw a campfire," Cody said. "And toast marshmallows," Peck cheered. "What a cozy camp," said Aloud. They all huddled together and fell asleep under the stars. What a great story. Do you think there are things that you might want to imagine? What would you create?
someone is saying they would create a whole concert where they were dancing for a whole audience.
Wow.
And someone's saying that they would create a circus with lots of tricks and acrobatics.
That sounds like fun. Let's move on to some activities. Actually, I wanted to first show you some of my other friends doing a video on the ch sound. So let's look at it now.
The letter C makes the k sound, and the letter H makes the h sound. But together, CH makes the ch sound.
Ch, like in cheese.
Or check.
Or cherry on a chocolate sundae.
That's great. So Rhea and Ala were teaching us about the letter C that makes the k sound and the letter H that makes the h sound. But together they make the, does anybody know? What does CH make? What sound?
Oh, I hear a lot from our friends, Caroline, that it makes the ch sound. Will you make that with me, please?
Let's do it. That's great. So let's do this fun line matching activity. We can press the letters. We can hear them. And then we have these things.
Cage.
Cage. What sound does that start with?
Cage.
So I think that is the C. That's right. And then
Heart.
heart. That must be the H. And
Check.
chick. That is this ch sound.
Good thinking.
Now I think we have to find all the things that start with the ch sound that we practiced and give it to Ala.
Check.
Does that one start with ch? I think so.
Cage.
No.
Cap.
No.
Child.
That one.
Child.
That's right. And
Chain.
ch. That's right.
Chain.
Great! You gave the things that start with the ch sound to Alo.
Are you ready for a word? This is the word camp. And that one starts with the k sound. C-A-M-P. That's what Peck had made for himself, a fun camping trip. And chalk, that's another CH word that starts with C-H. And let's do a sentence. Peck drew a mountain with his chalk. Can you find the word chalk?
Chalk.
That's the last one in the sentence.
Super! That's the word chalk.
One more CH word, chilly. C-H-I-L-L-Y. It was chilly there, cold. And it's getting chilly is the sentence. Which word is chilly in this sentence? It's the last one.
Chili. Super! That's the word chili.
All right, now we have to finish the word. We have a blank and then the sound.
Ak.
Did we see some words that started with the k or the ch? Let's try this.
Cool beans. You spelled chalk. That's the word chalk.
And Peck drew with his blank is one more sentence.
Chick.
Did he draw with his chick? That would be silly.
Hawk.
I think this is What he drew with was his chalk.
Chalk. He
Right.
made the sentence. Peck drew with his chalk. Great!
That's great. Well, thank you so much for reading with me. It's almost time for us to wrap up. But before we say goodbye, I wanted to ask you, what do you think you would make with a piece of chalk?
Lots of suggestions, Caroline. Someone's saying they would love to make a drawing of their school
Wow,
and pretend that they were there in it.
that's a fun one.
And someone's saying that they would make a zoo and spend some time with all of the zoo animals.
That's great. I think with a piece of chalk and your imagination, there's no limit to all the things you can do and play all day. So have a great day, and we will look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Bye-bye for now from Caroline, Sophie, and the Khan Academy Kids team.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.